by Onika, speaking on life and inspiring people. Welcome to episode 3, which is called the Serenity Prayer Simplified. How has it changed your life? How has it helped you? So I'm sure most of you have either heard the Serenity Prayer at least once in your life, or you've seen it printed somewhere on different merchandise or booklets and things of that nature. But if you're not familiar with it, let me just recite it for you so you know what I'm talking about. So the Serenity Prayer is, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Isn't that powerful? Because let me tell you, life throws so many things at us, and a lot of times we need that guidance. So this is a great tool that you can use to help you manage and get through those times. Now, there are 4 powerful words just in that short paragraph that I just said. So one of them is God. So of course, when we are going through things, we need to seek His guidance and ask for help in those things that we can't manage, things that we can't see. Okay? The other one is serenity, then courage and wisdom. Now, serenity, so when we're going through those things, we're just asking God to give us that calmness and that peace in dealing with certain things that happen to us. And it's things that we can't change, although we might try to. We just can't. We just have to accept it, and that's it. I mean, there's nothing we can do. So there's no need in being stressed out about it. There's no need in raising your blood pressure when it's something that's out of your control. So this is a great tool that you can use, and it will give you some peace to deal with those things that come our way. And then the next thing is courage. So courage is what will kind of bring us to action, call us to action, to deal with the things that we can change in our lives. Now, there's a difference between acting quickly and being courageous, because a lot of times when we act too quickly and hastily, we just make things worse, right? So, we have to kind of just take a minute, think about it, kind of come up with a plan, and then, we put that plan into action. Okay, but we want to ask God for that courage and that strength to deal with things and to change things that, we are capable of doing. Okay, so let's not, be afraid. If it's something we can change, then, let's just do it. Let's just not be afraid. If it's something within our power, let's go ahead and do it. Now, wisdom. The wisdom to know the difference. Now, the wisdom part is just letting us know, like, okay, you need to sit down somewhere, or, is this something I can change? You have to be able to first determine, is this something I can change, or, do I just need to just be quiet, shut my mouth, just sit down, let it play out? Okay, this is very necessary to have that knowledge to know when it's time to act or not. So that's where that wisdom comes into play. And I mean, you can apply this, the Serenity Prayer, in so many aspects of your life. It's just very helpful, and I just ask, have you ever applied the Serenity Prayer in your life? Maybe you've never heard of it before, and maybe there are some of you who are very familiar with it. So if you're someone that you are familiar with it and you've applied it in your life, how has it helped you? How has it made things better for you? What does it mean to you? Has it, when you've applied this in your life, has it made things, have you had a better outcome as opposed to not seeking God for answers? Because a lot of times things happen to us and we have no idea what we're going to do, how we're going to get out of it. We're just stumped. So this is a great tool to use, and I just would like to know from everyone out there, have you ever applied it in your life, and how has it helped you manage the different stressors and the different things that happen in your life? Because, life be lifing, and we just have to deal with some things and just roll with it, But in the meantime, we can certainly just stop for a minute and ask for guidance so that we can manage and make it through this. We're all in this together trying to live our lives, and we want to do it in the best way possible and not make things worse on ourselves. So, again, the Serenity Prayer, it's great. If you're not familiar with it, I do encourage you to do a little research about it, and, hopefully it will be helpful for you too. So thank you again for listening. I'm so glad that you were able to join me today, and I hope that you stay well and be blessed, and I will see you next time, and thank you so much for tuning in.